Welcome to Beijing, site of the 2011 China Open, right in front of the newly opened National Tennis Stadium, the site of the final tomorrow, this ATP World Tour 500 event. Along with Robbie Koenig, I'm Kevin Skinner. It should be a fantastic matchup as the 3-seed Thomas Berdych takes on Marin Cilic of Croatia. Robbie, they've both been playing exceptionally well. Let's talk about Berdych first. Got past Berdych in the quarterfinals with a miraculous 6-1, 6-love drumming, then took on the top seed Tsonga. Needed a third set, but had a sterling performance to get through.
Well, he's been serving exceptionally well this week, especially against Berdych. He continued that form against Tsonga. In fact, Kevin, he's only lost serve 3 times this week against some really tough opponents. And I think that's going to be the cornerstone for his game going into the final. I think if he serves well, he's going to be very tough to beat.
0-6 in semifinals until the win versus Tsonga, so into his first final of the year. Now let's talk about Marin Cilic. He had a nice quarterfinal win against the South African, Kevin Anderson, and then in the semifinals took on fellow Croatian Ivan Ljubicic.
Well, the third set against Anderson was particularly good. He ended up running away with that 6-1. And then I think he continued that rich vein of form in the 2 sets that he played against Ljubicic. Don't forget, he was down 2-zip in the head-to-head against Ljubicic. And not only is Ljubicic a good friend, but he's an elder statesman, somebody he looked up to. So the mental effort required to beat him was exceptional. And again, his serve was outstanding in both those sets against Ljubicic, and as I said, a hangover from the match against Anderson where he played particularly well in set number 3. And I think if he continues to serve well, he's got a good chance against Berdych in the final tomorrow.
He's reached 2 finals this year, denied a 6th title each time. He's hoping to improve upon that and walk away with this prestigious win. But now let's break it down. We've got Berdych, we've got Cilic. Let's start where we began, which is with the serve. They've both been terrific this week. Who do you give the edge to?
They certainly have, but I think I give a slight edge to Berdych. He's been serving exceptionally well, and I think the quality of opponents he's beaten this week will set him up nicely for the finals tomorrow.
Okay, fair enough. Now let's talk about the head-to-head. Berdych holds a 2-1 advantage, but they have met once this year. That was in Marseille, and it was Cilic who picked up the win.
And of course, this is where, as a tennis pro, you've got to have selective memory, folks. If I'm Cilic, I'm reminding myself you're only as good as your last result. But if you're Berdych, you've got to remind yourself that you hold the head-to-head record 2-1. So things are in my favour. And of course, these are the psyches, these are the mental games that players have to play with themselves when they go into a big match like the one they're playing tomorrow.
Yeah, so that sets it up, but you got to go with what your gut instinct is. There's not a lot separating these two. Who do you pick?
Well, I think I've got to go with Thomas Berdych. It's been a while since he last won a title. Go back to 2009 in Munich. He's come close on a couple of occasions this year. Too many semis for his liking, and I think he's going to be really hungry to push on. It's going to be a tight match, 3 sets, but I'm going with Berdych.
I got to agree with you there. Both seeking their 6th career title. It should be a fantastic matchup inside the new stadium. So join us tomorrow, 4 p.m. local time here in Beijing, right here on tennistv.com for the men's championship at the China Open. For Robbie Koenig, I'm Kevin Skinner. So long for now. Zaijian from Beijing.